Vincenzo, can I get an interview?
What's up? What do you want?
So you're going against Logie P tonight in the last match ever in Broadheadsville at the Signature Center.
There you go.
Thank you.
Take care of the wife for me.
Okay. So this is like light work for you, right? I mean, he's...
Hold on. Let me stop you right there. First off, I'm the uncrowned WXW TV champion. I beat Code Red with a left-hand man slam clean. But my ref, Ben, decided...
Ken.
That's what I said. Ref Ben, decided to take a nap during my match. And there was no ref there to count the tree fall. But it doesn't matter, because the fans counted to 4. That's one more second than Ben, ref, can count. I guess that's why he's a ref, because he can only count to tree. Now, on tonight's agenda, I'm going up against Logie P. Logie used to be a friend. He used to be a friend. Someone I did consider a friend. He even let me spend the night at his house. That was until his parents decided to kick him out. Not because of him, but because of the company he kept around. And that company is me. You see, Logan's father decided to kick him out because a jersey, a famous autographed Eagles jersey, decided to go missing. And the father thought it was Logie. It wasn't. It was me. And now I'm the reason Logie got kicked out of his house. So tonight, I'm also gonna be the reason why Logie goes missing for a little while. Because I'm gonna send him to his father in the hospital for some time. Does that answer all your questions, bud?
Yes, Vincenzo. Thank you very much.
Left-hand man himself out.
Let him finish his job. Scheduled for one fall.
I think we need to clean up this mess.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a great start to the show. Hair versus hair match. And now we're moving on to the next one. Let's continue to rock the house tonight.
That was amazing.
The next... And ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to our next bout. And we have a man who has decided to step out of the shadows of the Vicentos, the left-hand man.
Tommy was looking at me funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is right. Our next bout, we are going with Big Vincenzo. This man, who had been nothing but family to the Vicentos, decided that it's time to step out on my own. It's time to prove that I am the real Guccino around here.
I hate Logie with everything I got in my bones. Alright, so Logie P, he's been making steps. Logie P's been making steps.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is right. Big Vincenzo. And it looks like the guy who drew the short straw today, Logie P. The Salisbury swag machine, as he so loves to be called. The old Babe Broski himself, Logie P. Sorry, kid, in my opinion, you definitely drew the short straw today.
Cool jacket though.
I hear he's got an interesting right hand, but when you got the left-hand man staring at you across the ring, I'd have to say this is going to be quite left-handed.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Logie got the fighting spirit, but man, look at the size difference here.
He's gonna squash him like a bug.
This man looks like he could
Oh, wait a second!
And Logie P with the disrespect. I am the left-hand man.
Shouldn't have done that.
Oh, duck, shot! Logie P firing up!
Logie P just going after it. Just trying to seize the moment in any way he can. Lighten up Big Vincenzo as best as he can.
Where'd he get them? Oh! big chop to Vincenzo.
And Big Vincenzo telling Logie P,
That's right, back to reality, kid.
Baseball slide.
Kick to the gut by Logie P. Logie P hits the ropes. Big drop kick to Big Vincenzo. Big Vincenzo spilling to the outside, but the big man is still on his feet.
Logie, watch out! What is he doing? Watch out!
Logie P going for the wrist.
Oh!
High risk.
He's gonna break him.
Snake eyes right onto the apron.
High risk, no reward.
None.
Man,
Well, his reward might be a broken nose.
They call him Big Vincenzo for a reason. That is a big man. I don't care how high you jump.
oh my God.
Big man also has a big boot.
Good night.
Disrespecting Logie P by just stepping on him.
Is it really disrespectful by stepping on Logie P, or is it really just asserting your dominance?
Come on, you know it's kind of disrespectful in a way, you know?
the latter.
Would you want a man stepping on you?
We don't let that happen over
Big
here.
spinning neck breaker by Big Vincenzo on the Logie P. Forearm on the face.
Logie P still showing some fight here.
You can show all the fights you want, but again, this is a man who probably eats hoagies bigger than Logie P.
Without a doubt.
I gotta agree with you there.
It's Gavadil, dude. It's a Gavadil day.
Is it an Italian thing or what? Or am I just
You're the Menegan. You would never understand.
big clothesline from Vincenzo here?
And that was just his right hand.
Yeah, I like that. Dominance there.
Asserting his dominance.
Asserting his dominance is exactly what it is.
Big Vincenzo, but Logie P back to his
Oh
feet.
wait!
Going for the zigzag, but caught. Big sidewalk slam by Big Vincenzo.
What's wrong with his knees?
They don't separate.
They don't ever separate.
Never ever.
Not once?
Was never held up by his mother. His knees don't separate.
Gotta let him separate. Gotta let him separate every now and again.
Every now and again. And now Big Vincenzo just looking at his prey. Stalking him like the lion that he is.
Oh!
Big shot to the back.
Right in the kidneys.
Hey man, you ever been hit in the kidneys, RJ?
I got kicked in the kidneys before.
And it's horrible.
Oh, shot! Shows the fight.
Oh.
Again.
Going left of his own.
Oh!
Good night.
But Big Vincenzo's showing Logie P, your left is nothing compared to my left. I am the left-hand man for a reason. I am lefty Big Vincenzo.
Yeah, where's your boy?
And Big Vincenzo calling his shot.
Oh! This is the big elbow drop. Can Logie capitalize here?
Miss Logie P.
I can't believe Logie P's still on his feet.
Heads up.
Throwing left after left. Saying to him, I will not be scared of your lefts. I will throw some of my own.
No, that's not happening.
Not too bright, kid.
No.
Not too bright at all.
Oh my God!
Well, they used to say Logie P was never the brightest bulb in the bunch, and I think we see why.
Big guy. That's a man.
I think my nose twisted a little bit from that elbow.
I think Tommy Pro's gonna have to check Logie P's nose. It might be broken.
Oh, I heard you. You're an old man. I get it.
I think you're right.
And Big Vincenzo doing what he needs to do to win this match. And I'll be honest, it's not much.
Finish him.
Heads up, guys. Logie P reverses.
He messed up his hair for a second.
Logie P still on his feet.
Oh.
And Logie P trying everything he can to fight back, mustering up
burrito.
all the energy he has left.
Oh, he might get him here.
He's saying to
Might get him
himself,
here.
I'm gonna take this big man off his feet, no matter what it takes.
No way.
Uh-oh, here we go. Duck, whip, reverse. Back into the corner.
What's he doing?
Oh!
And this is a new shade of Logie P I have never seen before.
What, is he an athlete all of a sudden?
I don't know, I guess he hit the gym twice this week.
Watch out!
And that's what we call a goozle, ladies and gentlemen. And up!
Oh, wait!
Watch out!
Big kick from Logie!
Super kick to...
Got him on one knee!
No way.
You almost got the big man down. He's on one knee, Logie
No
P.
way.
Can you capitalize? Going back to the top again.
Oh!
And big Rough Rider from the top onto Big Vincenzo.
What did I just
the
see?
leg!
This is the first time Big Vincenzo's been off his feet.
Nope.
He didn't hook the leg. What did I
That's it.
tell you about the last time?
No brains.
No hook the leg.
No
way.
experience. No brains. As a grass dragon.
Green as a grass dragon.
Someone said that.
And now Logie P is feeling himself. He's feeling the vinegar, as we say in Philly. And Big Vincenzo saying, not today. You pissed me off.
End of the
Up and down.
End of the fairy tale. That's it.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the left-hand man, Vincenzo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Logie P gave it everything he had. Logie P knew that he was the underdog tonight. He fought with everything he had and more. I saw a side of Logie P today that I never thought I would see. But at the end of the day, nobody, and I mean nobody, has a bigger left hand than Big Vincenzo.
I think we all knew the outcome here tonight with this match. Logie P did give it his all, but like I said before, the size difference, Dan. Give it up for Logie P. But
you got to give it up for Logie P, RJ. I do agree with you. At the end of the day, the odds were not stacked in his favor. At the end of the day, they call him Big Vincenzo for a reason. He's got the meanest left hand in the battlefield. And he's taking that left hand straight to Sizzlers, baby.
Get that back, cuz. Get that back. Yeah. What a man. That's a man. That's a man, RJ.
good job, Logie P.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest.
I'm Robert Budd. We're here at Battle for Pro Wrestling in Broadheadsville, Pennsylvania, at Guilty as Charged. Vincenzo, you look guilty.
Yeah, I do. And so what if I am? I got the best lawyers money can buy. You see any cops here to arrest me for the murder I just committed in that ring against Logie P? No. You know why you don't see any cops here arresting me and cuffs on my wrist? Because I have law enforcement on payroll. Because we do favors for them and they do favors for the family. So Logan, sorry, Logie, I hope you stay in the hospital. It's very nice. Because I did what I said I was going to do. And I was going to put Logie down, and I did that. So who's next? Whoever it is, step up. Because you're just going to be another body drop. And one or two things are either going to happen. You're either going to end up 6 feet under, sleeping with the fishes. Left hand man himself. Bye, Baldy.